Teaching is one major job that we have to do as parents. It's easy for us to just go about saying, oh, my children, they don't do this, or my children would never do this, or my children have spoken and spoken and spoken over time, but still they wouldn't obey and follow the principles of our home, and the next question I have actually is, have you sat down to say to your children, these are the values that bind us together in our home, or these are the values that we live our lives by. These are the beliefs that govern the decisions that we make. Have we ever sat down to write it out, to tell them? Or we just assume, or maybe it's a secret, so we keep it in our hearts and we don't share it. And then we assume that our children will receive the spirit of discernment and then suddenly know what those values are. It's a family value. It should be shared with the children. Values are moral standards that we hold ourselves to. They are like guiding principles. They are like the root for our behavior. So for every behavior it is that we do, and the decisions that we make, it is based off on the values that we hold ourselves by. Beliefs, on the other hand, are things that we've accepted to be true. Stories and things that we've heard over and over again, and then we've believed it and accepted them to be true. Belief is any conviction that we hold about anything. So a belief can be, you believe that all things are possible. That is a belief. Then a value could be honesty. So those are two different things, you see. So values form the root of your behavior. So you find out that such people that believe in honesty, they are honest themselves. So they expect that everybody around them is also honest. So when you don't cut across as being honest, it's difficult for you to be best of friends with such people. And then whenever people have conflict in any relationship, you realize that it is because of you have stepped on someone's beliefs or values. That's actually the root of most conflicts that happen. Oh, he said this, or he behaved this way, or she did that, or she behaved that way. It's your value. If you look deep within, you realize that honesty is a value you hold. Love is a value you hold. Understanding, is a value you hold so much, and then the other person has just trampled on it and you can't take it. So those are the things that actually lead to conflict. So when you have family values, you let your children know that these are the values that we hold dear in this family, in this household. These are the things that govern us in this household. And you want to make it short, brief. You don't want to make your values. There are many things that we believe by and we can live our lives by, But by the time you begin to list like 10 different values, your child now will be looking at you and be wondering, how am I supposed to remember all of this, and live my life by them? So the shorter and more precise it is, you can even form it into something that can be like the offshoot of many other things. Example, respect for individuals and property. This speaks to many things, So even if you are a respecter of time, you keep to time, you expect that every other person too should keep to time, let your yes be yes, integrity and all of that. Respect can cover that up. So when you've told me to be somewhere at a certain time, you should respect my time and ensure that you are there by that time. So you see that you can actually have a general value that are offshoots of other smaller values. So discuss your values, discuss your beliefs with your children. Let them know the things that are guarding your family or that are guiding the way of life in your home so that they can abide by it. If they do not know it, we can't really caution them or punish or discipline them for not obeying or abiding by them. It's not a secret. Make it known to your children. So what are your family beliefs and values? how are you going to be sharing it with the rest of the members of your family? My name is Nwadiuto. I am a teens coach. Thank you very much for listening to this. If you love it, kindly give this a big fat thumbs up for me and subscribe if you've not done so already. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.